So this should be seat 1. Oh, I also bumped this. Okay. So did my recording indeed fail, or is it working? PIP3, PIP4, PIP1. Where's PIP2? There we go. So this should be seat 1 right here. Seat 1. I'll go sit there. Okay, so this is seat 1. Plug this. Seat 1. There it is. Probably should turn this down. There we go. Okay. Is this coming through? Let me ask on Discord. Seat 1. Let me go to seat 4. Seat 4, right here. Nope, right here. It's the opposite. So it's right here. Seat 4 should be right here. How does seat 4 look? Look all right? Do I sound all right? There's no way to know because I can't read the things. I don't have all of that set up, but just you can tell me in Discord, I guess. Let's look at seat 3 now. Seat 3, there I am up there. This is the angle I hate the most. I'll work on that. I've got to get a new rig though. But for it's better than nothing. So where am I? It would be like right here. Okay. So that's seat 3, which will be right there. That's seat 3. So when we go to the overhead, this is seat 3. How does the overhead look? You should be able to see all 4 player boards now. Let's take a look at, I'm going to go back to my seat, my big boy seat. This is seat 2. Okay. Just, some seat 2, so it'll go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the board, so hopefully you can see pretty much everybody's board now. Let me zoom in and see if this looks washed out, if you can see it well. Zooming in now. Trying to get this square in here. So, how does that look on your set? Can you see things well enough? I'm going to put different colors, components out and see. Really, really been working on lighting and stuff. There's purple. There's blue. Can you differentiate? There's yellow. There's some red. Here's some green. So let me know how that looks. I can get even tighter. So if that's as tight as I can get. Can you actually read things? Can you tell the difference between colors? I imagine the blue, purple, and green are probably fairly difficult to tell apart. If you can tell those apart, then we are definitely good to go. I can let me up the lighting a little bit, see if that doesn't. Goal is to get it as bright as we can without flooding it out, so. I'm gonna just crank it all the way up to 100 and see what that looks like. Oh, wow. That looks fine. That looks great. It probably makes my bald head pretty shiny. Let's just do this live and see if I can't bring my bald head down a little less shiny here. I think it's this way. That's too dark. So that's -2, -1.5. -1. I think -1.5. Just let me know which one you think looks the best. Whichever number I called. Let me, because that's probably what seats 1, 4, and 2 will be set at. Let me fix my image control here. Lock it on my head. Okay. How's that look? Better than it's been looking? Let's go back here. Okay, I think that feels pretty good. I want to go to a close-up shot right now. So I'm going to do that. Let me bring my phone over here. See if I fix the close-up. So then this would be the new close-up. How does that look? And then even if we is that legible? Can you read that pretty well? And basically, whoever's doing this would just stand up. Get that in there. So yeah, any other suggestions people have, feel free to give them. Oh, let's fix seat one while we're here. What did we say? 1.5, negative 1.5? Is that what I said? I say that like I can hear you guys. I can't hear you. That's 1.5 right there. How does that look? Let me know if you feel like I need to dim it a little bit more. So I'll do seat 4 while I'm here too. Let's just take a look. I'm not bringing the chair over. Look at me, I'm sitting on a chair. I'm not. Does that look good? Oakley dokley. So that's settings tweaked about as high as I can tweak them, I think. Nothing crashed. So I feel pretty good about that. But I just don't know. I don't know what it looks like or sounds like, you know, until I look to see what it looks like and sounds like. So yeah, then that could go like that. We can get both players' boards in now, all 4 I mean, but both this way and that way. Mostly these are mostly in. Do I need to make these squares smaller? Are these squares too big? Do I feel like you need to make them a little smaller? And I personally like them. One of the things when I'm watching content like this and I can't see who's playing what, I don't like it. I like to get to know the people. So that's kind of what my thinking is here. And I've seen other things with green screens and stuff like that I don't love. I could try a circle, but then the circles are pretty hard to keep people in frame, and I end up spending most of the game just moving the circles around, and that's probably as annoying as anything. Let's just look now while I'm doing it. So I could go with a circle. Do we like the circle better? It does free up a little more room. It just makes it a little harder to keep people in frame. I don't know. I don't hate the circle. Is the stroke too thick around? Should I thin it out a little bit or take it away completely? Do you like it? Do you like it sans border? I like the border, but it's up to folks. Like, would we rather the reason I don't want to put, like, it would be cool, like, you see this right here? You see this? I could take this and set it where I'm sitting, and that would work here and here, but then these two would be weird because it's not, if I put it where they're sitting, it would block this whole thing. I could do something like this. I could put seats 2 and seats 4 there and then just maybe move these squares in a little bit to give it a little more. Let's see. This is so silly. I could be talking to myself, but that's fine. I don't care. I'm going to take this outline up to just 1, and then I'm going to move this right here. And then I'm going to move, oh shoot, this is seat 1. Oh man, I'm getting confused because I'm usually seat 2. You guys are probably saying that to me right now. You're moving the wrong seat, Jackal, you jackal. So this would be, let's do seat 1 right here. Let's move that down a little more. left a little bit. This is more time than I thought I was going to do, but figure I might as well just do it now while we're doing. And then what I can do is take seat 2. We'll try it as a circle. I'll take the stroke down to a 1, and I'll move it right there. Oh, I don't want to make it too small. And then I can take seat 4. You guys tell me, is this annoying? I feel like the dead space is up there, though. So, I don't know. Let's just go to seat 4. I said, if it doesn't, listen, if people don't like it, I can switch it back, but you never know until you try. This is real finicky. Oh yeah, I see that box. I guess you can always put it here, but I don't like it. I don't like what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna change it back. I don't like it already. So we're just gonna take seat 4. Now what might not be bad is the circles, but you guys tell me. Let me redo it all here with circles, because it feels like it does give us a little more room. Like it shows a little bit more. And then 3, PIP 3. We'll turn that into a circle with a stroke of 1. And then I'll put it do people like the circles better? You tell me. So this would be seat 1, seat 2, seat 3, seat 4, and yes, I know this is kind of trying to get this square was, let's just tell you, it wasn't fun. That camera is really, it's just difficult. But anyway, I feel like PIP 2 needs to be up a little higher. Basically just disappearing. Good. And PIP 1 needs to be anyway, like, yeah, just people got, if you got opinions, let me know. Because so far I'm really enjoying the format, but it'd be a lot better if it looked better and sounded better, and we were able to prepare a little bit before the start. The last couple times it's been like we've just been fighting everything. And I'm trying to get it in a place now where we get in here, we can just, kind of prep a little bit and make sure everything sounds and looks good before we get started. But, you know, to do that, I gotta, boy, this is really more difficult than I want it to be. Okay, so how's that look? I'll just make sure to get everybody in as best I can. Is everyone okay with the angles, everything? Does that look good? I feel like this can even come down a little. Anyway, something like that. What do we think? Lighting, focus, all that jazz. Let's come back. Does this look better? Is it less shiny? You tell me, guys. That's it. Just let me know what it looks like, please. I hope this is better. I spent so much time in here today trying to go through all my notes and make sure that this look is going to look better, and it's going to not take so long to set up. It takes 3-4 hours, and it feels like we still start late. So fingers crossed. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving suggestions. Love you, and we'll see you tomorrow night if you're coming to gaming Friday night.